There.
Stand perfectly still and raise your hands. And who might you be?
I might ask you the same question.
I am Colonel Alistair Lethbridge Stewart.
Well, how do you do? I am the Doctor.
Oh, are you now? Well then, Doctor, whoever you are, perhaps you'd like to tell me what you're doing in these tunnels.
Never mind how I got here. You wouldn't believe me if I told you. The important thing is there are Yeti in these tunnels. They're robot servants of an alien entity called the Great Intelligence. We must warn the authorities at once.
The authorities already know about the Yeti, Doctor, but not, it seems, as much as you do. I think you'd better come with me.
Doctor, is that you?
One moment. Victoria.
Oh, Doctor, my goodness, I found you. I'm all right.
Well.
Who's this?
Well, you see, Victoria.
Well, before you begin this rapturous reunion, there are one or two questions I'd like answered. For a start, is there anyone else down here playing hide and seek?
Well, yes. Where is Jamie, Victoria?
Came out to look for you.
Out? Out from where?
The fortress at Googe Street.
Googe Street? Hang on, you anything to do with Travers and his daughter?
Travers? What do you mean,
It's the same man we met in Tibet. I've come to warn you. He thinks you're responsible for the Yeti.
Oh, does he? The plot thickens, doesn't it? I think it's time I got you two back to HQ. Lead on.
I suppose I'd better show my face. Where are they?
Corporal Blake's got them in the common room, sir, under guard.
Anne, you'd better fetch your father. He'll want a word with the doctor. And you carry on here, staff.
Up.
Here, staff. This colonel. Where'd he come from? And what's he doing here?
Don't ask me, lad. It's turning into a proper holiday camp, this place.
You sure?
Yes, I'm quite all right, Victoria. I was just knocked out by the explosion of it, that's all.
Where did the colonel come from?
Well, I don't know. When I came to, there was no sign of the Yeti, so I wandered around for a bit, and then, as I was on my way back to you, he suddenly popped out from nowhere.
Afternoon. Captain Knight.
Good afternoon. Colonel...
Lethbridge Stewart. Expect you're wondering who the devil I am, eh?
Well, as a matter of fact, sir, yes.
Well, I couldn't tell you before, but we're a bit cut off down here, aren't you? I'm taking over from Pemberton. Sorry about him. Very fine soldier.
Taking over? I see. Well, excuse me, Colonel, but have you got any...
Authorization? Yes, of course.
Evans didn't mention any other survivors.
No, well, it all got a bit confused. Driven into a side tunnel myself. After that, got a bit lost, and then found this doctor.
Yes, I was wondering when you were going to get around to me.
Yes, well, the Professor's spoken for him. We do know a little about the Doctor already.
I see. In fact, more than you do about me, eh?
To tell you the truth, sir, yes.
Doctor! My dear fella, am I glad to see you.
I'm glad it is. It's been a long time.
Professor, I'm told you know this man.
Huh? I thought that was obvious. Well, if it comes to that, who are you?
Colonel Lethbridge Stewart, new CO. So you can vouch for the doctor?
Well, of course I can.
And what about this girl?
Oh, she's on my staff.
There's lots to do, Doctor. Time's running short. Need your help. Captain Knight, I'll take him straight down to the lab. Now, come on, Doctor. You better come too, Victoria. Look, things are getting a bit desperate, but I've got an idea.
It would seem that the professor's in charge down here, Captain.
Yes, well, he does have a job to do, sir. I think it's best to let him get on with it. Don't you?
Yes, well, as I say, when I came to, there was no sign of the Yeti, so I wandered around a bit, got lost, and saw the fungus.
You've seen it then?
Oh, foul stuff. Oh, it was the intelligence, all right.
Not me, then.
Huh? What do you mean?
From what Victoria said, you had one or two suspicions about me.
Rubbish, my dear fella. Whatever gave you that idea, Victoria? Everything's so ridiculous in all my life.
So you did hear us talking then?
Yes.
Oh, that! Well, it was only just idle chatter. Yes, it was the intelligence that brought you here, all right?
But why? That's what I can't understand. Why?
Yes. Well, you've given it the slip, Doctor. Doesn't know where you are yet.
Hope it hasn't caught Jamie.
Well, there's Lucky.
But how? That's what I can't understand. What brought the intelligence back again?
Well, it was my wretched curiosity, I'm afraid. You see, when I came back from Tibet, I brought quite a bit of stuff with me, you know. Broken Yeti, bits of control spheres and things like it. Oh, the monks were only too glad to see the back of it. Yes, and then, my dear fellow, one of the control spheres was intact. So naturally, I wanted to find out how it worked.
Oh, dear.
And I fiddled with the thing on and off for years, and then one day...
Don't tell me it just disappeared. Yes. Well, presumably once the sphere started working, the intelligence just homed on it.
Yes, with a fully functional Yeti, well, it was a ready-made pair of hands for the intelligence.
Sorry to interrupt, Professor, but Colonel Lethbridge Stewart has decided to hold a briefing. He'd like you all to attend.
A briefing? We're not in the army yet, Captain.
Yes, I know that, Miss Travers, but now that he's taken over command, he thinks it would be the simplest way of being put in the picture.
Yeah, splendid idea. Might help you too, Doctor. Now, come on, I'd like to show you the layout as I'm
If you'll just make your way to the common room, you'll find that he's waiting for you.
Captain.
Any news of Jamie?
No, I'm afraid not.
As soon as the effect of the mist was known, this whole area was cordoned off. But by the 6th, the area had expanded to include South Ken Tube Station. I'd carry on, Knight.
Sir, next slide, please, Blake. Now, you see how quickly it was spreading.
Ah, yes, that'll be the 7th, the day the fungus was first reported in the underground. The tube system had to be abandoned, of course.
Well, sir, the main problem has been lack of communication. As you know, this fog absorbs all radio waves.
What about telephones?
All right for a while, but the Yeti soon destroyed them. We laid a couple of lines ourselves between here and Holborn, but I don't know how long they last.
Colonel Lethbridge Stewart.
What is it, Mr. Chorley? We're in the middle of a briefing.
Yes, so I see. Did you know about this door to the surface? A helicopter could lift us all out.
Could it? Always assuming we could make contact with the outside world, which we can't, how do you imagine they would find us in that mist? Sit down, please.
Look, Colonel, I resent your tone. You seem to forget that I'm here as a representative of the press, and as such...
And as such, Mr. Chorley, you are no more than a passenger. Staff, lights, please.
Right.
Sorry, madam.
Right, let's get down to some constructive thinking. Right, that's enough diplomacy for one day. Now, let's get down to some practical soldiering. Doctor, you've been very quiet. Any ideas?
Well, as far as I can see, what we most need is time. Now, if we were to blow the tunnel here just above Goode Street, we could seal ourselves in for a bit.
Good. Practical suggestion. What's the plan?
Well, simple enough. We lay the explosives on the trolley and set a triggering device and then blow it up while it's on the move.
Yes. Yes, that should work.
Come on, Travers. Let's fix up this detonator.
I think I'll take the opportunity to have a look around the place. Let me know when you've got the trolley organised.
Sir.
Glad to see we're doing something active at last, sir.
Yes. Let's hope that it works. It had better.
You've seen those things before, Victoria?
Yes, I remember them in Tibet. The intelligence used them to guide the robot Yeti.
Ah, there you are, Victoria. I've been looking for you everywhere. Oh, my word. That looks familiar. It doesn't work, does it?
No, neither do the other three.
3? Only 2.
Oh, that's funny. There's one missing. I wonder where that's got to.
This will explode in 60 seconds.
Yes, just push the trolley down the gradient, and that should give you enough time to get clear.
Yes, but suppose the Yeti stop it before it goes off.
Well, if it comes into contact with anything, it'll blow up at once.
Good Lord.